Alright, we have two choices to make. We can either head down this way, go over the bridges, come to Fuchsia, and do whatever's going on there. Or we can head up here through Rock Tunnel to Power Plant and Cerulean, and I'm curious if they have ghost blockades over on this side, so I'm going to do this. And just barely 2 KO, so I will continue with the psychic shenanigans. Right there is already pretty high level. I'm going to move the experience share over to Laney. Here, there we go. And Thera gets the amulet coin. We got this guy. Ha 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 ha. And psychic is perfect for this. Okay, that's not quite nice. In retrospect, I could have elemental punched the guy to finish him off, but wait, what? Huh? Okay, cambio in Spanish means change. Since we know Zal is Spanish, this means he was going to change this to something, but why didn't he just change it to that rather than making cambio, or why is he going to change it at all? I don't know. What? You jerk. I wanted to do stuff. Whatever, let's heal. I guess we don't have a choice. Let's head down south to Fuchsia, because I'm not going to Celadon yet, I don't care. And this is just boring route, so music.
Hey folks, Datai from the future here, and I am here to speak over a section of gameplay that my past self just put copyrighted music over because he was a sassy little bugger who didn't understand copyright or thought he could get away with it. What a loser. Anyway, I have a very, very important message to construe to all of you, my longtime viewers, because I assume that most of you are old fans, not new people who somehow stumbled upon this channel. And I want you to go, like, get a pad of paper or start recording this. It's absolutely imperative that you get this information down. I'm not going to repeat it. So, my important message is that...
Hold the phone, everyone. There's a secret passage here. I had actually forgotten about this, so... Oh, hey, Spinnerak. Yes, what is happening in this area? What... Fanfy! Hi, go to hell. Alright, let's go over here, and, there's probably something up there, too, but for now, let's see all these Geodudes. Wah! And talk to this old guy. Hi. Okay. Huh, alright, he'll give you an egg. I suppose that's to, replace the egg that you don't get, due to it not being Crystal Remake. Because, you know, daycare couple gives you stuff, an egg thing, and things, and yeah. And now he gives it to you instead. It's just inconspicuous rock that has nothing on it. Geodudes that really need to learn their place. Zubats, who are not the most awesome Zubat. More Geodudes that need to learn their place. Okay, can't go any further this way. So, I have no idea what I'm going to do for music, because... Resuming music!
Alright, so back to the matter at hand in this video. Now the unfortunate thing is that I can absolutely 100% understand why my past self didn't commentate over this area, because one, I'm fairly sure he had commentated over it several times before in other series, and two, did I say A or one? I don't remember, but it's just not a very interesting area. So like, most of the section isn't even on Silence Bridge proper. It is on Route 11, which is this area to the east of Vermilion, that essentially, in the original games, just served as a training ground for people who were not yet prepared for Lieutenant Surge and didn't want to catch a Diglett for whatever reason. Now it's a route of trainers But you don't really need to go there for experience or anything, because you've already beaten Lieutenant Surge, and none of the gym leaders in Kanto are all that difficult, even in Shiny Gold X here. So I guess it's just an excuse for Zell, the ROM hacker, to include some Hoenn Pokemon that you can put in your Pokedex. Not that it helps you in any way, because there's no like GTS system or online trading system. It's just you can see some dudes. So at the end of the day, it's just not a very interesting area. And I mean, you can see I'm vastly out-leveled here. Most of my Pokemon are around level 50. And he's at like level 60 or so. And yet, it's just not difficult. It's not anything. It's just a route. And that's kind of the big issue with a lot of Kanto in really the originals, in these remakes, in the official remakes. It's a series of routes with trainers, and there's nothing interesting to them. And to his credit, Zell did try to make the plot of Kanto more interesting by including more rivals and including events and whatnot. None of those things are here, though, and I mean, you can't really overload, you can't have something on every route, that would get tiring, but it's not super engaging. This is the kind of the section of the Pokemon game where you play while watching Netflix. Which, good lord, I wasn't even into Netflix when I first recorded this video, so good lord, that's lame and boring. But I think as I've grown, I don't want to say as I've grown older, because that would imply that there's some sort of age limit to enjoying Pokemon, but in the past couple years since I recorded this video, I've gotten less and less engaged with the actual gameplay of Pokemon, and more engaged with the watching Netflix while playing Pokemon gameplay of Pokemon, which is, I mean, it's a wonderful experience, and I highly recommend it to anyone watching. Although, if you're watching this video, it would be a little bit discombobulating to watch Netflix and this video at the same time. Although I will clue you into a little secret. If you play this video backwards at 75% speed while listening to Pink Floyd, you will actually hear a lot of cool little messages, but obviously I can't do that on my channel itself for copyright purposes, which is the entire reason I'm doing these redo episodes, is to get out of copyright, so clearly I can't do that for anything else. So anyway, there's a Snorlax. You're supposed to wake up the Snorlax using the radio. I guess I don't have the radio yet. Everything is so foggy in my mind, I cannot clearly recall anything that happens anywhere at any time. Anyway, it looks like we're about to wrap up this section of the video. I will see you guys next time for Silence Bridge, because that was really boring too. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I need to assess what my item situation is going to be, so I'm going to do that right now. If you're bored by such things, go away. There's nothing here for you, and nothing here for most of you, honestly. Unless you really care that much about what I'm doing with my items. So let's see, we got experience share, amulet coin there, smoke ball there, quick claw, amulet coin, focus band. I'm going to want to take the quick claw, give it to parry, just for the sake of headbutt hacks. Willie, I guess, gets the focus band. Don't have anything better for her to have. I think I'm actually gonna give. Well, it wouldn't hurt to give Devin the. Wouldn't hurt to give Devin the experience share. Kind of useless, but yeah. And Lainey, let's just give Lainey the amulet coin instead of the smoke ball. Bouncy. Yeah, I could give Bouncy the cleanse tag and faint Bouncy before every expedition, but I'm not going to bother with that. Let's see, what do we want to do with you, Bouncer? Come on. I don't really have anything for Bouncy, really. Smoke ball, I guess, just in case something horrible, terrible happens. Anyway, that wraps things up for this segment, so I will see you guys next time, when we finally get to, I don't know if we'll actually get there, but when we continue our progress towards Fuchsia City. See you then.